So this here is our KitchenAid Professional 5 Plus. We've had this for a while, but I finally got around to setting it up properly. I did the dime test in there to make sure that the beater is the correct distance from the bowl, and everything is finally set up, so I'm going to try to make some brownies. Now, I am not a baker, a cooker, or anything like that. So if I can use this thing and effectively make brownies, then I think this is a great device for any kitchen. Before we get to that though, I just want to show that there are 10 speeds for this mixer. You have the stir speed, all the way up to speed 10, which is pretty fast. This mixer also came with these two other attachments. I think this is for whisking or something. And you got the swirly one. I have no idea what this is for. But if you know baking things, then you know what they're for. If you know, you know. Before I bake also, one more thing. This is how you raise and lower the bowl. That way you can easily take the bowl off or put it on. When putting it on or taking it off, it's always helpful to remove the attachment first. That just gives you more room in terms of putting it on or taking it off. To take it off, you're going to hold this handle and pull up. As you can see on the back, there's this little bump here that allows you to securely put it in place when you put it back. On the sides, you'll see these two holes here. Those go on the mixer on these little rivets right there. And then you firmly push it down from the back. Kind of locks in place. And then once again, you can put the attachment on. You slide it in place there through this hole. And it kind of just rests there. All right, I'm going to put my ingredients for brownies in there and see how they turn out. First, I have 2 eggs. Next is half a cup of vegetable oil. I'm going to raise the bowl up and set this to stir just to mix those 2 ingredients together. That's good enough for now. Now I'm going to add the brownie mix. I'm going to set it to stir and slowly pour in the mix. All right, I'm going to set it to 2 and then maybe speed it up just a little bit if need be. All right, so like I said, I don't bake very often and I didn't follow the recipe very well. So I need to add this 3 tablespoons of water as well. 1, 2, and 3. All right, hopefully I didn't ruin these. All right, that looks pretty good to me, but I should probably ask my wife. All right, we're gonna go with that. So once again, lower it here, then take off the accessory, then take off the bowl by holding this handle and pull it up. Easy peasy. All right, so I have cooking spray in there. My daughter put that in. We're just gonna pour this brownie mix in there. Now I just gotta pop them in the oven. Bake them at 350 for about 24 minutes. While those bake, just a couple more things about this. There is a spot here for other attachments. KitchenAid has several different kinds of attachments that you can use. They'll just slide in there and then this knob here secures those things in place. If the mixers aren't reaching the bottom of the bowl, there's an adjustment screw right here that you can either turn clockwise or counterclockwise, and it'll raise or lower the bowl just a little bit so that the mixer will be at the right level. So we obviously have the red mixer, but it also comes in various other colors like light blue, black, gray, silver, but I think this red has a really nice retro look to it. Here's a close-up of the controls. And then the other side just says Professional 5 Plus. So this is how they turned out. This is my first time I've ever made brownies. And there was kind of like a air bubble or something. But these definitely look edible. We're going to try them out and see how they taste. So here's my brownie. We didn't wait for them to cool, so they're just really gooey right now. And we're gonna have some brownies and ice cream. So this thing definitely made my first baking experience pretty easy. My wife said it was probably overkill to use this for brownies, but it was so easy to use. It's fairly quiet, and I think it just looks great in our kitchen. There's a link in the description. If you order through that, I get a small commission. I would greatly appreciate it.